Hello, welcome to Fellowship Gaming live stream this evening. Thank you for joining us, and please look at our other social media for additional content and our Patreon to support new content. If you're new, please subscribe and give us a like. Now sit back, grab a drink and/or snack, and enjoy the stream. Oh, and now for some legal fun. I forgot about this part. Alright, tonight we are going to be continuing in Horizons of the Vast. Tonight we have Tony, Casey, and Brian.
Hi.
We'll excuse Jeremiah, who's playing the role of Snake Plissken in a Escape from New York themed wedding right now.
And Fred is feeling under the weather, so we'll be missing the two of them tonight. So when we finished up last time, you were exploring this new region that had opened up within the core and found there was a science facility. And that one person remained behind that had gone crazy. And you found her tinkering with the power core. After defeating her, you were able to shut down the power core. However, things are still kind of going a little bit askew within the facility, but it seems to be calming down.
Let's see. Well, the car's broke, so first time in a long time I'm on foot.
Everybody's like, wait, I have to walk?
Very much. um, so I can put it back together, but it's just going to take time. So we just need to make sure the rest of the facility is okay. Mike, last time we had shut down the reactor, we were taking time to repair it to get power back on.
Yeah, and you had gotten that taken care of, and that's
Okay.
where we finished up.
That was what I was making sure we were at.
Yeah, we're on the same page.
Alright.
And as you were tinkering with that,
Mm-hmm.
Isif was knowing where you were heading towards. A little bit after you get everything repaired, does bring in a new individual to introduce you to.
Is it by drop
It's his
pod?
brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
We just hear an explosion outside as a drop pod lands.
You're not.
Supplies,
I like you're not wrong.
everyone.
Just a modified version of. I think I made a comment the last time I played because I played the NPC, and I was like, it's basically going to be an operative, but they're going to be an orc operative with heavy armor and melee weapons. They have a special Turk attack. I don't get to roll extra damage until level 5, but if I roll my damage dice, I get to roll it an additional time and take the higher of the two results. So like when I roll my 1d8, if I roll a 2 and then I roll it again, I get a 6. I actually did 6 plus whatever. So it's kind of like skewing high. I like it. Think I mean I want to say Warf and power armor, but it's not power armor, it's just heavy armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's ceremonial guardsman. No, we talked about it last time.
Ceremonial officer.
Yeah, ceremonial officer plate. So he is a corporate agent, and he is a by the book, stay in line or else type of orc, you know, as most are. And he's got a nice big on fire doshko.
Classic. I was just like, oh, we're getting your stuff already. I wrote it down on Discord and forgot to write on anything I bring with me. So I'm like, quick, install the app.
So I had a name for him, and I forgot to watch the episode because I was like, that's what I'm gonna call him. It's like martial law or something like that. I don't remember what it was. Actually, I think that's what it was. Dang it.
That sound right.
So yeah, so it ought to be his nickname, but I called him Hoban because that's Wash's real name in Firefly.
Mhm.
He's not a pilot. I just thought it was a really cool name.
Yeah. So you gotta write this down. Hoban?
Hoban. Hoban. I did it for you, Brian, so you can call him a hoe.
And then I have a picture in my head. You were a dwarf?
Orc.
Orc. That's right.
Yeah, I'm a militant orc. Operative. I am of the bully persuasion. That allows me to use intimidate for my trick attacks.
I like it. Not the eggs. I'm human, I swear.
What about eggs?
I have to choose the eggs, but they threw in sunflowers, and I'm like, look, they're kind of melding together. I'm not fully awake.
All right. Bring my tablet. So, if you remember, you guys went down this way, and then that's where the power core was located.
Yeah.
You know, that was the subterranean lab. There was the, you haven't looked at the kitchen or the dining room. There was, yeah, the subterranean creatures lab. The dining hall kitchen. Drill chambers left. The matrix anti-chamber, and then the geomantic matrix, and then the geological survey lab.
I think we were saving creatures for last.
Oh yeah, I've got the map right here.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, we've done storage and bunk, and the dining, kitchen. Did we look at the drill?
Oh, I left
No,
early,
not
didn't
yet.
I?
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, none of this is making sense. I'm going crazy.
Yeah, you left right
I
before
had
they
to-
went
that's
to the.
right,
They
'cause I
walked
had
into
the-
here.
That's right.
Yeah, we got all of the north, the west. We haven't done subterranean creatures.
Okay.
Oh, research. That's what that is.
Oh, not creatures, subterranean research?
We have not gone into subterranean creatures or research.
Oh, okay.
We also have not done the matrix or the geomatrix or the drill. But we have done the power.
Let's see. Should we do the creatures just in case they've infested the drill and geomatrix?
I mean, hi, boys and ladies.
Oh, hi. Thanks for dropping by.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm Hoban. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
I'm cousins of whoever. The android.
Oh,
What android? Which android? Is
the
that
one
what I'm
who
looking
the
at?
one from
died
last time.
at the inauguration
Yeah.
with
The
the
one
bears.
that died?
Almost died.
Almost. Oh yeah, the bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know androids had cousins.
Yeah, he was called back and they sent me in his stead, so.
Technically, they're all cousins.
That makes a certain amount of sense.
It's just that.
But that's an orc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as the drow.
Mm. Well,
I know Aletha hates me and all, but seriously, she could find better companions for me.
You don't know me yet? Is that a dig at my looks?
She's an elf.
No.
She doesn't get along with orcs and drow all that well.
I'm just like, I don't know this history of what's going on. I thought we were doing fine.
He's a prima donna elf.
Yeah. He's like, I thought we were doing fine. 2 of the other members are not here currently. You need all the help you can get. That's what the corporation tells me.
Well, it turns out that Doc over here found a pile of intoxicants, and they decided to test them. So we're just going to leave them in the
Okay.
vehicle for now.
Show
Is
that
this-
to Mike,
Okay.
please. That is what I am spending my credits on, what I would have left.
Oh, okay.
Well, the good news is the car I ordered is even better.
I've been told that congratulations is in order for the, what? Mayor?
Yes. The Yosoki was. What was she thinking?
I don't believe she was.
No, she was thinking.
Oh. Maybe not well.
That's the point that can be debated. Oh crap! I need to do my rest of my level. That's the wrong button. Two, one. Okay, so my base save.
'Cause I remember we all took turns getting the power cord fixed, but I don't know if you actually took time to take a rest or not.
Not
'Cause it's not on my list that-
officially, because we were just like, okay, fight's over, let's
Yeah.
do this.
And that's what my notes were indicating, so I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, as far as I know, that hasn't changed. Let's see. Still unprepared. Here I thought I was leveled and I forgot. Oh yeah, I have a vehicle. I paid for it, a new one, and didn't.
Well, the good news is the Squawks is a little bit more hardy. Better in some areas, worse in others.
Watch out, Mike. The collision DC is 12 instead of 10 now.
One's always foul.
Mm. Got the adamantine hull upgrade.
Ooh. Spiffy.
hmm
Okay.
I was tempted now that, because I knew Tony's character was coming out, like, could splurge for wheel sides. That would have been fun.
What does that do?
Basically, I pick a side of my vehicle, and it gets anything next to the vehicle on that side. Someone in the car can melee attack with it.
Ooh.
So that would mean you could stay in the car with us, all safe and secure, and I just drive in, spin next to an enemy, and you're like, wheel sides, bam! And we just stick your Dashko in. And then when you're ready, you take it out. It'd be great. But then I was like, after my car was unceremoniously cut in half.
Ooh, I don't have a lot of
Yeah,
charges
that's what I was like. I thought your
on
car
my
was fine.
pistol.
Yeah.
It was until
Till
you had
someone
crazed
took
engineer.
until you met someone with a blowtorch.
drawing. Oh,
someone
no.
took a cutting torch to it. Of course, the great thing is that I was able to convince that person to take a cutting torch to her robot companion.
Mm.
Oh, jeez.
Saddest
Yeah,
thing
and
ever.
it was an industrial welder, which you guys have now.
Yep.
There you go.
Don't
Got
know
a
what we're gonna
nice
do with
little
it,
toolkit
but
to add
okay.
here.
I mean, it's neat stuff.
It is a neat stuff.
Like, even if we don't use it as a weapon, yeah, I can use it as a tool, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay.
So my vote is either for,
I kind of want to do research because that's like right across the hall.
Yeah.
We're right near it.
yeah, that sounds fun.
All right.
I'm also hoping I can find a battery charger.
Well, we have that at home.
Yeah, but I only have one battery for my pistol.
Yeah. We didn't pick a lot of batteries.
Well, you do have a new semi-auto.
Am I,
Thought someone else
Is it?
took that.
As far as I know, no one's really taken it.
Now, the thing is that we also only have one clip with that.
It has 18 rounds.
Yeah, not even a full clip because she shot at us with it.
Yeah, you can borrow Fred's Thunderstrike Sonic pistol.
I'd just take the battery out of it.
Well, there's that.
The industrial welder did have 2 high-capacity batteries. I don't remember if I mentioned
Yeah,
that or not.
we did get that.
Yeah.
I don't think the pistol can use high capacity batteries. That's the problem.
No, you just need the basic.
Yeah, it's like, can I put a high capacity battery in this? I mean,
Yes,
for
but
all
no.
reason and concern, I would say yes, but game mechanics say no. So, yeah. All right, research it is. Yeah, research center, I guess.
All right.
It's to the north and to the west of where we're actually at.
Yeah, the geological survey lab. Was that the one that you were looking at?
I just research next to it.
Okay. Is it the...
Okay, so power's here. I'm docking this one.
Yep, that is the... Yep.
Okay.
The geological surveillance lab.
Okay, yeah.
So the room's walls are covered with computer monitors, holographic whiteboards, and overlaid charts of a dusty plastic film. A broken chair sits before a keyboard built into the desk against the wall. And as soon as you start looking around, that's all you see in here.
Okay, I'm not the computers person.
They're up in. Computers are up and running, Mike.
It looks like the monitors are off.
Okay. Well, I'll take a look at them, see if I can see if I can get them working.
All right. So as soon as you kind of tap the keyboard,
Mm-hmm.
all 5 of the monitors spring to life. The large central one displays a topological map of the region. It's pretty much mostly centered around your area that you're in. There's a little bit outskirts of it, but for the most part, it's what you've been surveying so far.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. 3 of the other monitors show specific areas in greater detail. and each is marked on the larger one. There's like an A, B, C,
Okay.
and one is labeled obelisk, geometric matrix use successful, elevation view Y/N. There's another one that's labeled evacuation, geometric matrix use successful, elevation view Y/N, question mark. And the third one doesn't show much detail and is labeled unknown buried mission, elevation view Y/N, question mark.
All right. Let's make sure we get those marked down on our own map.
All right, and then the fifth monitor shows the location. It looks like there's like 6 blips kind of underneath. It looks like the facility. You can kind of see the facility, and there's 6 markers that are shown underneath it.
Okay.
You can go ahead and make a computers or physical science check.
Let's see. 20 computers.
All right. So you're figuring that these are probably sensors buried under the facility. That it looks like they shoot out low frequency signals. But they look like they've been turned off.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I don't either.
Because
And
part
there's
of
the
me-
part of me that's like, don't turn them back on.
Very much.
Yeah.
But then there's the part of me that's like, maybe we need to turn those back on to see if we're in severe danger or not.
You're thinking that was part of these sensors were what was causing that necrotic radiation coming through here.
Ew.
And so since
So-
you turned off the power cord, you've realized that these have shut down,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what's lessening the radiation in the
Ew.
facility.
Okay.
Lead them off.
Leave them off.
That makes sense. Okay. Anything else in this room, Mike?
Nope.
Anything else you can get from the computer or no?
I mean, there was the 3 monitors that had questions on it, where
Oh.
if you wanted to,
Look at them from a
elevated view.
top-down
Mhm.
or topographical.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Which one do you want to do? There's the obelisk, there's the excavation, and then unknown.
Let's do the obelisk.
All right. So when you click on yes on that one, on that monitor, it pulls up a computer-generated schematic of that obelisk. And then you can also see you're able to like move it around and see different angles of the obelisk from like an aerial view.
Okay.
Okay. And the excavation.
It does the same thing. It's that one that was like the
Yeah.
buried
the
hole.
Of the alien ship.
We don't know what's there.
Yeah.
In the early searching of the land, there was a kind of like a sinkhole. Well, they thought it was a sinkhole.
sinkhole. I thought you said hole. Sorry.
Well, they thought it was a sinkhole at first, but then it looked like it was not like nature made.
Oh.
So we aren't exactly sure what it is yet.
Well, we know it was an excavation of some kind. What they were excavating for, that would be useful information, but it's apparently not in the computer.
And what's our third one like?
The
It was
unknown.
unknown.
Try some Swedish fish.
I don't think that would be a good taste in liquid form.
I don't think so either. I'm told it's our most popular drink at the store, though.
He was the one that wanted to bring in the Peeps.
Peeps Pepsi.
Aren't they sour kids?
It's
Swedish fish.
Oh dear.
But they do have two varieties of Sour Patch Kids.
Oh.
Yeah, it's somehow perfectly encapsulates the flavor of Swedish fish. It's like
That's
a run
fair.
going down my mouth.
I don't know what to do with that, Brian.
So you click on yes, and it just kind of the screen goes black for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, give me a perception check.
25.
25.
21.
10.
So Brian's just like staring at it, looking at it, trying to. The two of you notice something more going on with the computers at the same time, and you realize it's starting to do something weird. You're thinking it may have set like an electrical trap, like a computer virus trap.
Uh-oh. Shut it off. Shut it off.
I walk over and unplug it.
So you're looking for a plug, but it would be computers or engineering to try to disable it.
Do I get to, or am I unaware?
What was that?
Do I get to attempt it, or am I unaware?
Yeah, well, they're saying like unplug it and
Okay.
shut it off.
Alondra's going, shut it off, turn it off.
26 computers.
26 computers. All right. So you start going through the code on it, and you realize, yeah, there's some glitchy programming going on,
Mhm.
and you're able to flush it out and clean it up in time. But you realize, yeah, it looks like it would have probably caused the computers to start sparking and possibly destroying the electronics here as well.
Mm.
Good thing it didn't start sparking. I'd have hit it with a flame retardant foam. That might have made it worse.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're able to clear that up, and you think that it's flushed out, that you got the virus cleaned up off the system here.
Mm.
But for some reason, yeah, there was some glitch, and you're not sure if someone purposely did put in a virus on that or not. You're thinking, though, that someone possibly did.
Yeah.
Yeah, since this thing has never been connected to anything beyond this place. Kind of hard for someone to hack something that doesn't have a port to hack. My character would not be smart enough to know that.
Mm.
But you go through and you realize, yeah, that's pretty much all that's on this system. Is just, it looks like they were doing that research, but all that's been left on the computer is just those survey pictures.
Okay.
Like, whoever made them evacuate the facility, they probably didn't want people finding that location. That would be my guess.
Probably.
They're like, don't make our mistake.
Don't make our mistake. Well, then put that in some instructions and show us where not to make the mistake.
No, I've seen it in too many shows. Even when you do that, and they're like, no, really, you shouldn't do this. And they're like, yeah, but I think that means I should.
No, you have a point.
Oh, we shouldn't have done that. We told you over and over. How could the warnings be any clearer?
Like I said, it just goes back to that one space horror movie I don't remember the name of, where they were drilling through the asteroid to destroy it, ran into that sepulcher, and they're like, we have no idea what this means. It's just a giant platinum symbol. And when we broke in, there's a chamber. And like after the creature starts eating them, they finally figure it out. Oh, it was warning us not to open it. Whoops.
All right. So, lunchtime?
Sure.
To the cafeteria.
To the cafeteria.
Haven't we been to the dining hall and kitchen?
You have actually. Now that we
Oh,
looked
okay.
through it, because
I just
the
remember
gremlin
it
that was in the kitchen.
Alright, so what is actually next?
There's the
I think we want to do
drill
the
chamber, the matrix antechamber, then followed by
the
the
geomatrix
geomatic matrix, and then the subterranean.
creatures.
Yeah.
I swore we did the drill.
I think we.
Or I intentionally avoided the drill because I'm like, I don't want to know what they were drilling for.
We avoided the drill and everything digging related because everybody was like, that's where the bad stuff is. We're going to save it for last. Ended up the power core was not safe.
Well, in all honesty, we kind of figured it wasn't, but all right, let's do the geomatrix in those two rooms, since there's two rooms together on that one,
Sounds good.
and one just leads to the other.
All right. So as you go into the antechamber, the room has some low tables with a few data pads and plastic racks. A door to the west bears a sign that reads in common, "Proprietary and confidential. Authorized personnel only." And you see there's a plastic bin next to the door there, or the west door, that has a sign saying, "Remember, place magical devices here. No enchanted items in the geomantic chamber."
Interesting.
Very. I'm gonna go look in that, see if anyone left anything in there.
That's smart.
Because why not?
Well, because what made this facility fall apart was someone didn't follow the rule. They didn't put their magic item away.
So you see there's a ring inside the bin.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, neat. Good job.
Yeah, the question is, am I willing to touch the ring, or am I just gonna take the bin?
I'll touch the ring if you ask me very nicely.
I'd rather you didn't, because that's what scares me, is touching the ring. Bad things happen when you touch unknown magic rings.
Oh, I know. I mean, that's D&D true and true. Magic, you don't know what it does. I put it on.
There you go. You are now on a Koatoa temple in the middle of a lake. There is a small rowboat nearby.
Awesome.
You are naked. I run to the rowboat and start rowing. You get to the middle of the lake. The rowboat turns into a mimic and drags you into the water. You have no way to fight back. You're dead. Shock Pikachu face. In case anyone's wondering, that was a player I had in her first experience with D&D.
Oh, dear.
I found a magic ring in Undermount. I put the ring on. I'm going to be really, really nice to you and tell you pick a number between 1 and I think it was 72. Because those are the numbered rooms on the first 3 levels of Underdark. 69, that's a great number, right? Only because you're a pervert.
And 420 isn't available.
Yeah, that's the only other. Let me give you a hint. If the DM says pick a number between 1 and, pick 1. It's the nearest room to the exit.
Well, Dan Track could tell us what it is. Because I realized I don't ever remember identifying a magic item in Starfinder before. So, at least I hope he has detect magic. And he would have the mysticism to figure out what it is.
Well, we can't take it in with
Oh,
us.
we can't.
Either way,
We can take it with us.
not in with us.
We can take it with us.
But not me.
Yeah, not in there.
Which is what I said twice. Thank you.
Okay. The inn was confusing me for some reason.
Alondra's like, you can't tell me what to do. You and your rules.
She's like, that stupid sign. That sign's not my real mom. Boop. Puts the one ring on. Disappears. Shit. We find her 3 months later. My precious.
And now the negative energy plane article makes so much sense. We're being stalked by Sauron.
Alundra, you've never looked so skinny.
And that's saying something. She's an elf.
Oh, man.
I mean, she is rather slender and willowy because elf.
Yeah.
All right. Leaving the ring where it's at,
All right.
we'll go into the authorized personnel only.
All right.
Is there a key fob?
There is not.
Okay.
Is there a hand pad?
It looks like there's like a chip slot.
Didn't we get a chip off of her, or something off of the crazy lady?
No.
I don't remember if she had one or not. Let me double check.
It wouldn't surprise
No,
me.
she had a data jack.
Oh, Data Jack.
Yeah.
Isn't that like cyberware?
Mm-hmm.
Ew. No.
Well, along with her limb as well. She had the
Yeah, I remember. It's like
hideaway limb.
Oh, nice.
we have a hideaway limb. You can leave that on the body. She's got a Data Jack. I'm not carving her skull open to get that out. That's disturbing. I cannot figure out why
That's why
they
you only
think
get 10% off of it. I gotta clean out the brains off of it.
Just sitting there.
it makes no. Oh, she has a Data Jack. Do you realize how that has to be put into you?
Well,
Are you comprehending this?
without a UPP chipper, we can't use augments. So, because they're tuned to a person's DNA, so
Yeah.
they're not interchangeable.
So they did do something right on that. But the whole thing, she's got a Data Jack, and it's part of your treasure. No, it ain't.
We don't
I assure
want-
you, it's not. All right, so what is in the geomatrix?
All right, so
Now that we've been sidetracked.
I do leave my gulch gun out, as it's my only magic item.
Okay.
Okay, I don't have a magic item.
I don't think I have anything magic.
So you go through, you start pushing the door open. Everybody give me a fortitude save.
Yay!
Is this environmental?
You see like 4 little
Jets.
jets come from the ceiling and start spraying you with like cold liquid.
Awesome. Yay!
Fortitude. It could be worse. I got a 19.
19. All right, so you take 5 cold.
Oh, I guarantee you I failed.
What'd you get?
I didn't even get a 10.
So then 10 cold.
I got a 7.
10 gold.
He got higher than me.
Well, that's brisk.
Ooh. That'll wake up in the morning.
Hmm.
I'm not. I'm not.
The best part of waking
So
up.
you see
is
several
frostbite
computer
in your
banks surrounding an octagonal
Let's just say she's on high beams.
pedestal about 5 feet high. And appearing enclosed by glowing panes of force, the stone floor beneath the pedestal is cracked and buckled, as though bearing an incredible weight. And there's small lights blink on the computer panel showing that they're all still active.
Oh.
So there is a literal force field here.
Mm-hmm.
We're leaving.
The force field holding in gravity or holding it
I
out?
don't care. I cannot see a bigger sign that says, don't touch.
So therefore we must touch.
I don't see this sign. I just want to see what the computers say.
All
Yep.
right.
Okay, I have my pistol out. It is no longer on non-lethal.
Are you trained in mysticism?
No, that would be Dantrick. He's our mystic. Well, our witch warping
Witch
mystic.
And he does have computer skill, doesn't he?
We'd probably have to work together to piece this together. Because I don't think any one of us has computers and mysticism.
I don't have either.
Nor do
I do have physical and life science though. That was one weakness I knew I needed to shore up.
So there's like one computer station, and you're realizing it is what created that spire and that hole in the planet. It looks like someone's been able to, between mystical force and science, was able to manipulate those areas and pull the ground up and push it down. But you're thinking someone has to be able to train in both of those and knowledgeable in both of those areas to be actually use this computer.
Interesting.
Looks like we may have to call on Aletha.
Something.
I think we're just putting that in our report. Aletha can do with this as she figures out.
So, yeah, you're thinking like, yeah, based on what you're understanding, someone knowledgeable enough could possibly move the ground around or raise the ground up or even drop it down.
That is awe-inspiring and terrifying at the
So-
same levels.
So it's like terraforming
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
on a what's the scale? Like 1 hex or
Do we even
So,
know?
so out of context, like mechanically, basically, if someone ends up like training into mysticism or it has to be a single character has to have both those skills, they can. Let's see, do they even have to make a check? No, but you realize that the power is low on this. You think it's not going to happen more than once, maybe twice. That out of context, it basically you can like shift a settlement from like one hex to the next hex,
oh Jesus.
Okay.
or you could like raise stone walls around a settlement or raise it up onto like a high plateau.
Ooh, I like that security potential.
Yeah.
You can also create like a monolithic landmark similar to that spire.
Okay.
So like you could build a pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
Pull it, man. That's weird. That's awesome.
Terrifying.
Yep.
But you're right, awesome. In equal measure.
But also, why?
I know, that's the other thing. Why would you do that?
Like, this is definitely easier than, like, importing dirt and stuff to make a living statue of Alondra, but
I mean, it probably goes along the whole Jurassic Park thing of you were so preoccupied with whether or not you could do it, you didn't think whether or not you should do it.
is there any indication as to why magic items aren't allowed in here?
You're thinking because of how this machine works, that magic would interfere with the process and the combining the two. They didn't want outside magic interfering with it.
Like a
Okay.
gravitational MRI and magic
MRI,
items on metal.
gravitational surgical table.
Um, I doubt there is, but is there any sign of other people being here?
No, because remember it's been at least a century or so since the others were here. Yeah.
I know, I just know that it's been doing stuff lately, like the Spire Rising. So I was like, it could have been the engineer.
Yeah.
I don't know her skills, but I wanted to make
Based
sure
on
it
this-
wasn't someone else sneaking in.
No, and based on what you remember, like that information was from the original people, so you figured like those two were created at least a century ago, before they left.
Engineer went crazy and has been doing whatever the engineer's been doing for a century.
Hmm.
Channeling and necro.
Don't know, don't care. Better if we can shut it off without ever finding out.
What's that they say? It's above my pay grade.
Unfortunately, it's not. It is my pay grade. This is literally why we are here.
Yep.
Well, this is a reason why we are here.
Add it to your report, Madam President, and let's continue.
I love how
Look,
the
I just
tile keeps
report up to
changing.
somebody else. That's not even on world.
You're like, can I pass the buck, please? Alright, so
Well,
what's
I
in the
keep
next one?
trying.
But that Yuzuki keeps pushing me to keep going.
Poor
It's me
Casey.
or her.
You know, I'm
That
half
bitch is
tempted to
crazy.
let the Yosoki take over. You take over. I'm gonna go do other stuff. And it's your ass if the reports aren't filed on time.
Sad days that Fred's not here today.
Yeah, alright. Well,
Drill or subterranean?
I want to say drill.
Drill
Oh,
sounds
yeah, don't
fine.
forget to grab the ring.
Yeah, but I'm not letting it touch bare skin.
That's fine.
I'm picking it up and stuffing it in a pocket.
Let your squawks swallow it.
No.
All right.
There's no way that will hurt it.
Draw this one out. Can I see the map there real fast?
I am not doing the whole Knights at the Dinner table.
So we're in this room.
Yeah.
Okay.
drive me crazy.
What?
Oh, I wrote down my shopping list, and I'm like, what all was in there? I remember, like, 2 things.
I only got 2 things.
Alright, so go ahead and put yourselves at the doorway there. Oh no! Alright, so the northeast side of this room is a massive shaft containing a complicated drilling mechanism. And a combination of computer and control panel near the drill is obviously used to operate it, and several shelves to the south contain rock and soil samples. It appears neatly labeled, though dust covers the labels. And let's see, who's in the front there? Do either of you have magical items?
Yes. I have my fusion on my gulch gun
Alright.
holstered.
Because as you open the door and start to look around,
Mm-hmm.
you see kind of like a copperish orange glob, like the size of like a chihuahua,
Mike, is this a Starfinder rust monster? I'm gonna kick you.
come moving towards you. And it is initiative.
Oh no. Oh damn.
Well,
15 or 13? 13. Okay. So.
I mean, I've got this. Okay.
It comes from like around the drill area there.
Open
21.
and laundry.
22.2.
What you got?
Really should have taken that 10-minute rest.
What we had?
Did we?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was asking.
Ew.
People said yeah.
Like I marked my down stamina, so
That's why I brought it up to make sure that if people wanted to do it.
I haven't rested since we got hit by the cold air.
Yeah, that's
That
what I
was a
meant.
mistake.
Oh, the cold air. Oh.
But yeah,
Because I didn't need one prior to that. Oh. I forgot to roll for the squawks. For his reflex on that. So his was a 22. He took 5 damage. Keep forgetting I have 2 things to keep track of.
Does he ever get bigger?
No.
Can you bribe Mike to get bigger?
Maybe?
Can I bribe Mike? No. What do I gotta do to get my boy Squawk bigger? Wait.
no, rub it the right way. What you got, Mike?
18.1.
Very nice.
So it's Alondra, Hoban, Monster, and then Agam.
Really wish these lights had a dimmer.
Yeah.
They're fine. Just my eyes
No,
are
I get what you mean.
proactive today.
It's. I wish we had different lights.
Yeah.
I hate fluorescent lights.
We do need to turn them down when we're in a Roche.
Oh no! Actually, no. That's, I can see Casey just playing with it. Wah, 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 wah. Was that Willy Wonka? It's like,
All right, so I'm up.
you are up.
I think she's actually gonna move in 30 feet and take a shot at it. Well, move in to where
You wanna
she's
move in and over?
within 20 feet of it. Yeah, that'd probably work. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you
Keep
could
the
technically
squawks
be
on
here.
me.
Huh?
Yeah, put that on my. Mr. Tiggles is on. Being good squawks and staying with her.
Tibbigles.
Yeah.
All right, Brian. The miniatures are now on your side of the board. That's fine.
Take a shot with my pistol. Thank you for that. I'm guessing an 8 will not hit.
No.
Turns out it does.
Sometimes it can.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm done.
All right. Coban.
All right. These are doors. Walk up to it. And going to trick attack it. I'm then going to try to intimidate it with a show of muscles prowess. Well, damn. I gotta do a lot of math. So 20, 12, 30, 32. Intimidate.
CR 12 or below.
Yep. You are good.
Mwahaha. Cool.
I sure hope so.
And then I will attack.
Mike said nope. I'm like, I'm out.
Oh, Jesus. 19 on the die plus 6, 25.
That hits.
All right. So D8.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not going to re-roll it because I rolled max damage. 8 plus 6. This is E, by the way. It's flame.
Fine. All right.
So, not that it really matters, probably.
Well,
14 flame. Fire.
All right. It seems to all go through and it kind of sizzles.
All right.
Does it
It's
make
turn.
a awesome smell as like...
Yeah, it's like almost like burnt metal.
Oh, I love that. It's like torch welding. Oh, that's an addictive smell. Good news, boys and ladies. It doesn't like fire.
Did you say it was up now?
yeah.
Yes, it's
Alright.
after.
Sorry.
Sounds like it decided it doesn't like you.
That's fair.
Does a 21K hit you?
Yes.
All right. So it like sends like 2 pseudopods at you and smacks into you. So
Thump thump.
one's going to be for 10 damage and one's going to be 11 damage. And it's
Ooh.
bludgeoning. And you kind of have this like red residue on you.
Ew. Okay. Ouch.
And that's its go.
Oof. Almost burnt through all my stamina.
Oh, that would have burned through all my stamina. And well into my hit points.
Move
Oh.
there.
Nope. Actually, that did burn through the rest of my stamina. I forgot to add the 5 for the cold. So, I took 2 hit points. Ouch. Starting to bruise, boys and ladies.
Let's see. Almost a crit. So 24 K.
Yes.
Okay, so it's 6 acid and piercing, or acid and slashing.
Okay. It all seems to go through.
All right, and then back with the long draw.
Remind me how cover works in this.
I think it gets
So
plus 2 to its KAC.
you
and
pick a
EAC.
corner.
Yeah.
And if something's in the way from that corner, they would get cover. So plus 4 for someone being in the way, as I recall.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I pick a
softer.
corner.
Yeah.
Is it from middle of my square?
No, so
You pick one of your corners
One
to one of your
corner.
corner to one of its corners.
to one of its corners.
Oh, so technically you're not in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Nice.
So yeah, she will take a shot at it with her mercy pistol and flub it completely. And then, no, Mr. Tickles, don't do it. And Mr. Tickles will go chasing off into it. So he gets his move, which will move him into its square. If it gets an attack, it gets an attack.
Does a 21 hit Mr. Tickles?
Yes.
They'll be 7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And Mr. Tickles has some red splotches where it got hit.
That's not good. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a thin red slime.
That's not good. I don't like that. He will bite. I'm guessing a 26 will hit.
Yes.
6 damage.
All right.
Piercing.
He is still up, and it looked like it went all through.
Okay.
Hope.
Yeah, let's keep going. So let's trick, or do I? I don't need to trick again because it's already.
Yes, you do.
Do I every
Yeah,
time?
You
every
have to
turn.
trick every
Yep.
turn.
Okay. All right, 7 plus 12, 19. So that's not going to make it. Oh, plus 4. So
23.
23.
23, so yes.
Nice. All right, and then attack. 21E.
Yes.
All right. That's a 2. I'm going to re-roll that. To a 5. So 11 flame.
Okay.
Are you not rolling the Dashko damage?
Yeah. 1d8 plus 6.
What about your trick? Oh,
Yeah, I get to re-roll my die and take the higher of the 2 damage dice. I don't get extra damage until level 5.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It allowed that, but I'm allowed to do it with the Dosh code because it doesn't have this one because it doesn't have an yieldy. Otherwise, I'd be stuck with shitty weapons. I'm wondering. I need to remember how to do actions.
So for trick attack, you do your move, and then your attack is at the end of that move.
Right. And that's everything but a swift and a reaction.
No, it's a full action to trick attack.
So, yeah.
Until I get quick trick or something like that.
Yeah, with quick trick, you can turn it into a standard action. Then you can take a move in the swift.
Cool. If that's my turn, that's my turn.
It's turn.
Alright. It's going to do its first slam into the orc and miss.
Nice. He's like, aha, got your number now.
And, ooh. Wow. It was a nat 1 on the first roll and a nat 2 on the second roll.
Nice.
I'll take it. Because I'm guessing that second roll was against the squawks.
No, I was going to... Well, if the orc would have dropped, it would have went against the squawks, but...
Okay.
Oh, I mean, I'm hurt, but I'm not that hurt.
And your red slime is kind of dripped off of you.
Interesting.
Okay.
I'm sure Doc would tell us all about it.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Alright.
If only Doc were here.
We're gonna try a full attack. Alright, 12k?
No.
18k.
Yes.
So that's 10 acid and slashing.
Alright, it dissipates. It kind of dissolves, and a little bit later, the red slime evaporates off of Mr. Tickles as well.
Oh, good.
This is where we were in front of Fred, but I don't think I would have been able to hit Fred with Howl that way. So it's called Arcane Residue. A creature hit by its slam attack is coated with a thin red slime that quickly evaporates. For 1 round, whenever the target casts a spell, they take a damage equal to a D8 times the spell level.
Ouch.
That hurts everyone at every level.
Well, I mean, it really hurts casters, but
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't do a lot to me or you or him.
Mm-hmm.
And it does specify, like, if anyone casts a spell within, like, 30 feet of it, it just, like, zeroes in on them and goes after them.
Oh wow.
Or 20 feet, yeah, because that's its movement. So if someone casts a spell within 20 feet, it just goes after that.
Hmm.
It's kind of interesting.
Very interesting.
I wonder if it's native here, or if it was drawn by whatever bad magic stuff is going on here.
You know, I don't know. Why don't you work on the computers and I'm
Anyone
going to
have
take a
life
rest?
science?
I do.
Go ahead and roll it.
There it is.
19.
Ooh. 13 plus 8, 21.
So, not sure how you pronounce it. It's Dzejet.
Jesset?
Jesuit Star Metal Eater is what it's called.
Okay. Did you hear what we were asking? He's doing computers. She wants a 10-minute break.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, you realize that. Oh, let's see. You're trying to get in, but you notice that there's some firewalls on this computer that you're gonna have to bypass.
No. Could be tricky. Okay, so computers?
And then you do have a computer. It's your custom rig, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Stumping me. 14 this time.
14. So, you don't get in, but you don't think you triggered anything.
Okay. Going. Okay, you're done. That's a 13.
13. So, you're still trying to get into the computer, but you haven't.
Oh my gosh, we're going down. It's a 12, Mike.
12.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I can't tell because the curse seems to be moving.
You haven't gotten locked out yet.
Okay. Let's see.
Someone had to replace Fred today.
Very much.
Guess so.
Back
Well, it
up
went
to
up.
4. There we go. 27.
27. So after a little while, you're finally able to get in, and then that's when you start seeing the firewall. So yeah, go ahead and
30.
30. Okay, so you're able to get through. And you kind of scan around. And you think you have pretty good access to, and you've kind of learned pretty well on how it looks like this just controls the drill itself. So it'll go down and it can move around and be directed by where you want it to go.
Out of curiosity, does it show like a depth or anything?
Yeah. So that's it. Like it has directions and depth of how far you want to go down.
Well, I think we're asking more. Does
How
it have
far?
records
Oh, how far down?
of any of its previous?
Or how far can I go down? Like, am I going to be pumping magma out of here from the core?
That's really far.
That's a long way.
It's the future. I don't know what they can do.
I mean, it is true. They had that
This
mining vessel
me
in
a-
Star Trek.
full details, but you think it can go down pretty decently, but not like all the way down to the core.
Okay. So,
Probably not even down to the mantle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but pretty deep. Now, curiosity, is it a physical drill or energy of some sort? Does it say?
Is it a laser or like a big drill bit?
It'd be a physical drill.
Okay.
Oh yeah, then we're
That's more like trivia and to visualize it than anything. Alright. So we can drill if we want to.
Great. Should we dust off the collection of rocks and at least get photographs of them?
Sure.
Because I don't know a whole lot about rocks. Do you?
I know a little bit about rocks.
Can I
Have
take
at.
10 for 19 physical science? Tell me about
Yeah.
these rocks, Mike. If you can.
If that's
Oh,
high
plus
enough.
9? Nice. I don't have any intelligence here. Physical science is better than mine. I only have an 8.
It's funny, I mostly took life science because I wanted to cook. I'm like, wherever we go, I'm eating good.
Life science or physical science?
Life science. Life science is cooking skill in Starfinder.
Yeah,
Rocks
life
would
science
be
is
physical.
identifying creatures. Physical is like geography and stuff like that. Yeah.
I have physical
Chemistry.
as well.
Oh, okay.
I figured it'd be good just in case we came across a rock we didn't know.
So nothing really too special about these rocks, but you figure there's just stuff that they've pulled out while they've been drilling, just different at different levels of the core, and that's what it looks like. There's just gauge markings on that. That's pretty much also how you can determine how far they've gone down.
That makes sense.
All right. Well, everyone get their 10-minute rest if they needed it.
Yeah. So how does that work?
You spend a resolve, and then you heal all your stamina back.
All stamina.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, at our level, about the only thing resolve points are for is resting and getting back up when you get put on the ground.
Take it.
Alright.
Um,
So we got what? Subterranean?
Yeah.
Subterranean
So
creatures.
Brian, yeah, you figured like now that you have access to the computer, like if you wanted to like pinpoint like where the drill went, it would be engineering, physical science, or some kind of like profession check like minor or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Sure. We'll roll on it. 23 physical science.
23. All right. You anywhere specific you want to go, or just kind of drill around?
Oh, I want to go.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you figure that's like guiding the drill would be something like that.
okay.
So I know.
Okay.
How much guidance in the drill do I have? Just down, or can I drill a path out?
You can, yeah. Well, it's kind of more in straight lines at certain
Right.
angles, but you're realizing like you're thinking about like if I lined it like this way, I could hit like one of those sensors right there, those 6 sensors,
Like
and you
kill a
realize that you
sensor?
can probably draw lines to each of those sensors if you
And
really
destroy
want to.
them. I'm not entirely sure that's a good idea. Because if they're pumping at that necromantic energy, do we want to destroy them and release all of it? Or
Like,
it's this really weird thing of like, cool, we can destroy them. Isn't that a bad thing?
the problem I have is given the antics our colony gets up to when we're not around, I'm worried about random cultist, spiralist, who is like, we found it. And look, these magic boxes will bring us the way. And some or bored teenagers will just leave our settlement, come over here somehow, turn the sensors on and go, it's probably not a problem. So, destroying them
Seems the safer bet.
seems a safer bet.
Yeah. Nope, I can't argue with that.
Plus, we can travel down the shaft, look at the remains, and maybe get an idea of what the sensors did exactly.
Let's start with one and see if we can extract it, because the drill seems to be able to also extract.
So, I'm going to activate the drill to pierce the sensors.
Alright, so if you get one and destroy it, but it feels like when you hit it, instead of being able to like pull it out, it just kind of shatters.
The bit or the sensor?
The sensor.
Okay. Yeah,
Oh no.
that's doing the thing. Alright. How deep is that shaft and how big is it?
It's probably good 3 to 4 feet
Oh, okay.
diameter.
So, can't vehicle our way down.
No, and I wouldn't want to crawl my way down either.
Okay.
Let's just destroy all of them.
Sure.
Alright.
These are the sensors that were responsible for the
Necromantic energy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you,
yeah.
based off of your first roll, you're able to go through and destroy the other 5.
Okay. So I know, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Have they explained how they got the sensors down there in the first place?
No.
Okay. Just checking. Maybe it's elsewhere. Maybe that's the research. How do we put these evil sensors down there? So from what I remember of our last time, they were trying to just study something.
We have one more room.
Alright. It's the final room, Mike.
Subterranean creatures.
Alright. So this massive room extends to the east and north. Wheeled metal tables and counters covered with lab equipment occupy the area to the east, and to the north stand several cages, many with their clear fronts shattered or torn open. And as soon as you open the door, you see 4 mole beetles charge you.
Close the door! Close the door!
Well, we'll do initiative and see if we can just close the door. They can stay in there for all I care.
Ooh, now that roll, I'm not.
The other answer is we could try and lead them to the drill room and just see if they want to leave.
Where is that? Hoban? What did you get, Tony?
I got a 10.
10. Okay. And Alondra?
15.
How'd they do, Mike?
Blue's at 21.3. Yellow's at 18.3. Red's at 16.3. And then green's at 11.3.
Alright, green and I need to roll off. 14.
You got a 15.
Okay. Hmm.
We do have water just down the.
It's a little wet.
Oh.
Just spit on it.
I mean, if it's gonna fight beside us, I'm fine with it being there.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not, well then no, I really don't want it here.
Alright, and you said blue goes first?
It's blue, yellow, and red.
They all went first?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I got a 15. I thought I beat the 11 at least.
You did. That's green. We got a 21, 18, and a 16. And you were our highest. So
Ouch.
Okay. Which one is the one that doesn't go?
green.
Green.
Expect them all to go first. But yellow's the only one that can attack. It's going after the orc there. So this little, it looks kind of like a mole, but it also kind of has like a shell on it. Comes and bites at you, but you're able to like,
Gear off.
and that's it for the initial beetles.
Alright. Alondra.
She can't shut the door.
Nope.
All right. Well, she gives a kind of girlish scream and then shoots at yellow, which has cover because there's someone in the way.
Someone has a name.
I don't think it's going to matter too much. That is a 24.
That hits.
E.
And that was against yellow.
For 4 damage.
All right.
Fire.
Okay.
Green.
Just move him behind red. As it scuttles up that way.
Everyone else.
Very much. Alright. It's my turn. So I know, Mike. Can I just shut the door?
Yeah.
Alright. I shut the door.
All right. You hear scraping as they keep scratching at the door and biting at the door.
I'm like, alright, well, this is more or less what I think we all expected. Good job, everyone.
No problem. Glad to be of service.
We're gonna find out there's like massive loot in there later.
You know what? If they want to kill those things to get it, they're welcome to it. This is our bored teenager trap. I'm literally going to write that on the doors. Bored teenager trap.
The teenagers in their settlement are like, we want to be Starfinders. And we're like, all right, here's your first task. Go clear out this room.
I just got pictures of this. Is how the Starfinder version of what was it?
Oh,
The-
yeah. I
what
know
was that first module for Pathfinder First Edition? What was it called? Where they had to go to the tomb and get the flame.
Oh.
Oh, the Citadel of the Everflame or something like that?
Something of
Something
the
like that,
other
yeah.
flame.
But I think this will be a good time to take a
Crypt
10-minute
of the
break?
Everflame.
Crypt of the Everflame. Yeah.
Cryptid. Yeah,
so-
there we go. All right. Yeah, sure.
Source of credits.
We're
from now
alive.
on,
We
Mike.
left the
What's
immortal beetles in the room.
We built the Starfinder Society Lodge.
Yeah. What do they even eat in there?
Each other.
So thinking about when you just from the glance at them, they look rotting like those bears.
No, of course.
And saying that they've been in here for a little bit, you figure, yeah, they've probably been necro-tainted.
The smell is why we shut the door.
Yeah, but there's the part of me that feels like we ought to just clean them out.
You were the one to suggest we shut the door.
I know, that was before I realized they'd been reincarnated.
Fair. Well, you're the boss. You tell us what to do.
Well, I'm getting in the vehicle then for it.
When did we get a vehicle?
Prime with Hopeman. See? Nice shiny adamantine plating. Nothing's getting through this baby.
Reaches over for the industrial welder, and we'll find that out quick, won't we?
Pretty sure you couldn't cut through it. I don't remember what the industrial welder does now for damage.
Is it adamantine alloy?
It's adamantine plating. It just puts the hardness up to 7 instead of 5. So yeah, 2d4. You probably have what, a strength of 10? You might get 1.
It'll take a while, but I'll get through it. Yeah.
What's all this graffiti?
It's not graffiti. That's someone that doesn't know how to use a welder trying to cut into a car. All right. Well,
So, I rigged like a little remote. Climb into the car. You want to be in the car?
Can I
yeah, I
attack
want to
from
be
in the
in
car?
the car.
Yeah, you can attack from the car.
Sure.
Alright. Clank, 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 clank. Rig the remote.
The little engine that could.
Very much.
One second here.
Mike's adding more of them now. Cut that. Brought the vehicle.
Mike's like, I've had enough.
Had enough of your shenanigans.
Mike's suspiciously rolling dice.
Wow.
Me.
Forward to the door, so when you open it, it kind of started meandering around the room again.
Okay.
Initiative, part 2.
Hoping.
22.
Laundry.
18.
How's your colors, Mike?
Okay, so blue is to 19,
Mm-hmm.
green is 10,
Yep.
red is 14, and yellow's 8.
Yep, they were not expecting it. We must be the
They're-
Spanish Inquisition.
They're like, there's no way they came back.
Haha, you are wrong. We have renamed ourselves the Spanish Inquisition.
Okay. Bad news. Hoping.
I know. I assume I have to hold until after the vehicle.
Yeah. I rolled a 1. I'm sorry.
Or at least until one of them makes it up to the vehicle. Then you're free to attack at will.
So you could.
You can ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I ready, I can't trick attack.
Right.
That's true.
Which I don't really need to.
But there is also you can delay until something is within range.
Yeah.
We can forego the vehicle and just jump out and go.
Okay, yeah. So when you're ready in Starfinder, you can decide on a standard move or swift and a trigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Alright.
I'll ready an attack for the first color that comes within range.
Alright. It's blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
Oh no.
Since I crazed it, charges the vehicle.
Attacking the vehicle.
Does 15 hit it? 15k.
No.
So it slams into the vehicle.
And then that triggers
Okay.
opens. Ready.
That hits.
So 7, 6, 13.
13, and it drops.
Oh, I am efficient.
Decapitation. Alright. Alondra.
I will ready an attack for when one is within range. My first range increment, I should
Nice
say,
range.
which is all of 20 feet.
And it goes red, green, and yellow.
All right. So I think red.
He does have a clear line.
He just walks up and gets shot at.
Yeah. That will be a 14E.
That hits.
For 4 damage.
All right. And then green, you said.
Yeah. Green and then yellow.
Green has to charge. And bounces off the vehicle.
Okay.
Oh wait, I forgot. I moved up red, but didn't do its attack.
Yeah, I was like, did it? Oh,
Nope.
wait. No,
Oh,
that was
yeah.
blue.
Yeah.
Blue attacked.
Yeah, I was like, didn't I? Oh, blue was the one that died.
And does red hit the vehicle?
Does red?
Or yeah,
I don't know.
Red.
Doesn't
That's what
Mike?
we'd like to know.
18.
Red misses.
Red 18.
18 hits.
Okay.
Alright. But knowing what I know about the vehicle, it does not get through the hardness.
Yeah. Adamantine, baby.
It's the sheerest of coatings, but it's still there.
Alright, and then my turn.
Can't even crash with the car.
So red and green can make attacks opportunity.
So green will hit.
Mm,
Oh, and it gets. You said your hardness was 7, right?
Yes.
well, they don't get an attack on the car against me.
Oh, it gets you. So does a 19k hit you?
No.
Okay.
But I only got a 13k to hit red.
That does hit it.
Okay, so that's 7 acid slashing.
Alright.
Nice.
It's looking pretty beat up, but it is still up.
Okay. Hoban.
Okay. So I can attack green or red.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Remind me how full attacks work.
So you take a -4
To both
to
attacks.
Both
two
attacks.
attacks.
And that's all you get is those 2 attacks.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. And they don't have to be against the same creature.
No,
Okay.
you can
So
separate.
I'll target red first.
Okay.
So 18 on the die, -4, so +2, so 20
That hits.
All right, and this will be against red for 14. No, 13 fire.
So it kind of stumbles a little bit, but it stays up there.
Oh, are these so stupid? Like, okay.
Well, they
Then-
might.
Second one against red then. I don't think that's gonna hit. 9E.
No.
All right. I tried. And then I spit on red.
Let's see. Blue's gone, so Alondra.
Okay, they've used their attacks of opportunity, right?
Yes.
So I can just fire indiscriminately.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm taking 1 shot. Wow, that's an 11E.
On which one?
Red.
It drops.
Yeah.
Yay!
Let's see. And then green.
Green. All right.
I need to look that up again.
Let's see. Is that passenger side or driver side on your vehicle?
It kind of doesn't matter, but I would say passenger side.
So it's gonna go after whoever's right there.
Probably Hoban.
Sure.
But I don't believe a 16 is gonna hit you with the cover.
Because you
Probably
have
16.
plus 8 to your AC while you're in here.
And I don't
Oh,
think that
Jesus.
might not even hit your regular armor class.
Yeah, my case, it doesn't hit my regular armor class. I have a, with the plus 8, it's a 28 KC.
You can't quite
Oh.
get to that little slit that you're swinging out of, where you're swinging your
The 26E. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'm immortal.
We got improved cover in the vehicle, so we've been abusing it.
And then it's
Fair.
yellow.
Yep.
Alright, so yellow moves in.
This will be targeting you.
And I don't think a 20k is going to hit you, is it?
No.
Jesus. I'd be happy if it just gave us a plus 4.
Which is a lower cover option you can take. Then it's my turn. So they can both take an attack of opportunity. Alright. And then I rolled a 2, so a 7 against yellow.
No.
Big spender. Oh, it's a pretty dice, too.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Alright. Hoban.
Cool. Well, it worked first time. Let's see if it works second time.
Mm-hmm. One of those opportunities when
So-
cleave would be great.
Mm-hmm.
18 minus 4, 14E.
Yep, that hits. Which one are you going after?
Yellow.
Yellow, alright.
Oh, no, that's the wrong dice. Max damage, 14 fire.
So, it's still up.
All right,
Well, we haven't
So-
heard it before.
go after
Yeah,
yellow.
you have.
We have?
That was the one that took damage when you opened the door. Someone shot in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, I did actually hit for 4 damage.
Oh. Yeah, that's a lot. 23?
And against yellow again,
Yeah.
it drops.
Okay.
Alright, Alondra.
Okay, that is only an 8.
No.
And then green.
Green. Alright.
Bring it.
It's going to multi-attack. It'll do one into the orc, and one into the driver. So, no. It's pretty much quit fishing anyway, so
Mhm.
with that total cover. So,
That's kind of the bad thing is, I think they can crit us.
Yeah.
So when we do get hit, we're gonna feel it.
Yeah. That's why my dungeon master, when I was on Fort Hood, was like, no, a 20 is not a crit. And we had a system where it was the amount over what you hit with was a percent chance you had of critting. So we'd always roll like a
Oh,
20
man.
and a percentage.
I like it.
Because he's like, yeah, if that were the rule, kobolds are the most dangerous thing out there. You get 50 of them, because there is that many. They're just shooting at you with bows and moving away from you. They're going to kill you.
I got a 12k.
that hits.
Okay, for 5 acid slashing.
Alright. That's the first time I got hit.
Well, did it attack of opportunity?
Yeah, it gets one on me if it wants.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's not a 20.
And then hope it.
Rinse and repeat against green.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cocked. Would have been a 16, but it looked weird. That's not a 16. That's gonna miss. That's a 5.
Yeah.
Second attack. So 14 on the die, so 10 plus 6, 16E.
Yes.
All right. For 9 fire.
All right, so it's still up.
Sacre
long
bleu.
drop.
Okay, well, our pistol. That is going to be a 22.
Yes, and it drops.
Yeah.
Results.
Wow! Finally rolled max damage once. 7 damage.
Hey, it mattered. You killed it. That's all.
Okay.
There's 100 more on the wall.
That's what the
There's just a bunch of carapaces on the wall. Like, damn it! That's where they were going.
All right. We aren't leaving this to teenagers, apparently. So what's in here, Mike?
All right, so you look around. You see on one of the examination tables there are some supplies on it.
All right. So, what do we got for supplies?
There is a dermal stapler, an advanced med kit,
Were we joking about that, or did you actually tell us what was in there?
just at
Basi-
least the one item, 2 med patches, and 3 Mark 1 serums of healing.
That's useful.
It is.
Something.
I mean, that's a fair bit of credits. Right there, to be fair.
Like any healing that we don't have to pay for is free. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure how useful the med kit and stuff are with, since we have a biohacker, but yeah, it's stuff.
It's stuff. I guarantee you he'll use it.
That goes in the vehicle. We'll staple it on there.
staple the flesh to the adamantine.
Staple the mole beetles. Not cosmetic surgery.
Flesh warp.
Do what he had to do in The Martian. Staple your stomach closed. Staple popped.
All right. I think that's everything. So, let's get out of here.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back home, everyone.
Back home.
There were no computers in the subterranean creature lab?
Nope. Well, let's see. Nothing of interest. It just. Let's see, make sure I recall right. No.
Take us home.
Take me home, sweetie car.
West Virginia. Mountain Mama.
If you guys get that nasty, we are stopping at a stream and you're getting a bath. I am not going to smell you all the way home.
What the environmental protections are for.
Your car does not have a recharger.
Alright, if I remember, it takes you like a day and a half to get back there.
Yay. I can recharge the battery to my gun. Ah,
Miles getting low too.
I had 1 shot left.
Yeah, both of my guns were using batteries. Are 20 with 2 usage, so they're only 10 shots a piece, which sounds like a lot. Till we've been through extended combat, and I'm like, new gun's nearly gone. I had 4 shots left.
Like
Yeah.
I said, I had 1.
I was pretty close too.
And that might even because I forgot to mark one down. Was trying really hard to remember, but I think I lost one in there, and I'm like, I don't know.
The trick, Casey, is misses don't count.
So as you're heading back,
Unfortunately,
the
that's
drow
not
will take a
true.
look at the ring and study it for a little bit, and determines that it's a ring of substance.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
nice.
Oh, I heard substance, and I was like,
So did
oh,
I.
so we look rich.
Yep.
It's just a
I
gaudy
heard
ring.
substance as well, but I understood it was sustenance. Ring of sustenance, which is a good ring.
Yeah,
You don't have to eat,
or drink, right?
eat or drink.
And with this, with the Starfinder one, you can regain your daily spell slots after only 2 hours of rest.
Oh, wow.
But
Nice.
you can only still do it only once per day.
Still,
But it has
that's-
to, and it has to be worn for a week before it takes effect.
yeah, it's not like we have months of time.
We replicate the ring, we all get one.
Yeah, I don't think they're that expensive. Looking for the rings.
Well, I mean, if they're not that expensive, I would say let's replicate it. But I think give it to the drow first, because he is our spellcaster.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's the only one with spells, isn't he?
Yeah.
Because the biohacker doesn't do spells.
And he uses a lot when he does his warping. I can't think of what the power's called. The endless,
Infinite world.
infinite worlds. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's just slightly under 3,000 credits. It's 2,925 credits.
Wow.
Okay. Still, give it to the Witch Warper.
Yeah.
Yeah, the value's not the fact that you don't have to eat or drink. It's that you get to once per day
Completely
reclaim some spell
regenerate
slots,
your
which are
spells
nice. Yeah,
for 2 hours of sleep.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I think the cheap one I'm thinking of is an Aeon Stone. It's like a couple hundred credits. and
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
have to eat and
Oh, I
drink
think that one
anymore.
just makes it so you have to eat half and drink half.
Especially with the vehicle, you could while you're driving, because like each hex is 12 miles, so
Oh,
you could
yeah.
use this like crashed out, sleeping while you're traveling hexes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So that is the end point of the book.
Woot.
Woohoo!
So the question is, do we want to continue on a little bit of the next book, or wait till next time when we have everybody?
And we're only level 3. Yeah, I guess
only
that's
level
right.
3.
On
That's right.
Starfinder, they don't.
Yeah.
They're short.
There's a part of me wants to play more, but
There's the
also-
part of me that's like, we should have everyone before we
Yeah.
continue.
Yeah.
We should start the book with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
All right.
But
Like,
I will
I'm
get
also
my new
I'm fine
armor
either
on.
way, but I also agree it would be nice to have everybody.
No, I really would like to start, but I'm like, I want them to be here for it.
The other thing I was thinking about is Casey's drive home. I don't know if it's still
Oh.
snowing outside too.
I don't know what the weather's like at the moment. He's always welcome in my place.
I know.
No, well, just for
I
that hubris, you're not.
understand Oh, okay.
Never mind the fact that my wife isn't there.
You insinuating something?
Well, our beds are medical and they do vibrate. No,
That's worse than my high beams comment. Okay, +3, +4.
But yeah, the clear spindle is only 245 credits and negates the need for food and water.
oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, I have that. I'd like to buy that. Clear spindle. That's magic, right? Though.
Yeah, but Aeon Stones don't count,
Count
towards,
towards that.
anything. Count towards your worn magic item limit. So you can have as many as you want.
Cool.
Their weakness is that they can be stolen. Like, people can grab it.
Oh.
That's the only downside to Anne's.
I was like, do they have to be floaty, or can I like secure it to my helmet?
All the ones I know of that let you put Aeon stones in stuff is Aslanti stuff.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone else is like, why would we put it in something? We want floating and free. We don't want to confine them.
That's because you're not bright. But hey.
All right, then I think we will call it for the night. Thank you for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoyed our stream and that you'll join us next time. Next Friday we will be doing Hero Quest, I believe.
So I'm 50-50 at the moment. My expectation is to be here on the 31st, but I don't know. Depends on how my daughter is. Are we done?
We are done.
Mhm.
Have a good night.